Tonight, on Be Something Wonderful, when your manifesting seems hit or miss, do this. I am your host, Tom Karen, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back. I heard one of you that said, Tom, why is it that many times I feel like I'm manifesting one thing after another? I feel invincible. And then I go through these other long spells when nothing's going right. I can't manifest anything. And I just can't figure it out. I know it has to do with how I feel and so forth and what I'm thinking, but sometimes it just doesn't seem to be a pattern to it. Well, tonight, guys, we're going to unpack that and more. So it's a great question. He said, it seems hit or miss, right? Sometimes I'm manifesting one thing after another. I feel invincible. Other times, and you're saying most times lately, I feel like I can't get anything right. I just want to remind you of what you already know. That's what we're really always doing, right? So that you can remember what you already know, so you can recall it when the situations come up. And the first thing I want to remind you is that you are the cause and effect, right? This is beyond the simple interpretation of the law of attraction, right? That like attracts like, that the energy vibration, all that's true, right? Whatever you're vibrating, you get. But it's more than that, right? It's more than that. This reality creation is that you are the cause and the effect. You are the image and the projection, right? Remember the reality mirror, right? You're the image and the projection, or you're the image and the reflection, right? In terms of the movie analogy, you're the image and the projection and the projector, right? In terms of the mirror reality, you are the image and the reflection. Hear this. And you are the actor and the character, right? Like in a movie, imagine an actor getting lost in the character, forgetting that he's just an actor or she's just an actor, right? Playing a role. That's what happens. We forget that we're playing the role. Remember, you are the rabbit and the hat and the magician. And I drew it here for you. And you're the genie and the bottle. That's it. You are the consciousness that you're perceiving, that you're seeing. You're participating in it. Right? You're creating reality, and you're also a participant in that reality you're creating. That's the difference. Hear this. Let's unpack this a little bit more. And if there was one magic word I would give you, it would be this. It's about choosing. Hear this. One thing, the reason it seems hit or miss sometimes, and that sometimes you're manifesting something, sometimes you're not, is because in the times that we are manifesting, we're choosing. We're choosing our desired reality. We're illuminating the future frame. We're putting our attention on the end, on the wish fulfilled, and we're moving to that lifeline where that desire is. Right? We're moving lifelines. It's not about changing anything. It's about choosing, not changing. Right? When we're not manifesting, when we're struggling in it, we're thinking about changing something. And what happens? Your attention goes on the thing that you want to change. You want to change a part of the script that's already been written. And we talked about that you can't change the script that's been written. You've got to move to a new script, to a new film roll. You've got to quietly change the film roll while all that chaos is going on, right? But what do? We want to change it, or we want to change the current frame we're in. Remember, it's about frames in reality. They're all frozen frames. We want to change that frozen frame. Even the current frame that you're in is already in the past as soon as you even think about it, right? That's how fast things are moving, right? And remember, it's not really about movement, but that's how fast your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are moving, right? So when you want or desire to change something, all your energy and focus and attention is on the thing that you want to change rather than a changed reality. Do you hear this? When you put your attention on the changed reality, meaning the reality that you choose, and it's not even a changed reality, it's a new reality. Hear this, right? So I say changed reality just to keep the words the same, but it's really the new reality, right? Your desired reality or your desired outcome. When it's on that, right? Remember, here you are in your current script. We've used this analogy quite a bit. It's perfect. That's why we use it. You have these choices. You here, unhappy with your current script, unhappy with your current reality, wanting to change something. When you want to change something, when that focus is on that, you're unhappy with it, you're complaining about it, you're telling your old story about it, that keeps you bound and trapped in that reality, in that current frame. And what happens? You move to an undesirable, you'll move to now an undesirable script or an undesirable lifeline. Right? It doesn't even keep you trapped in that lifeline. It moves you to a more undesirable lifeline. Hear this. When you point it out, when you focus on the unwanted, when you focus on the thing that you want to change, you move to more undesirable realities because that's what you're creating. But when you say, okay, I choose, I illuminate my future, I light it up, I illuminate my desired, I imagine my wish fulfilled, I'm excited to move there, I'm great with current reality, I'm embracing it, I get it because I'm choosing again. It's okay, right? And now as you do that, you move to your desired reality. See this? You move there. It goes from here to here. You illuminate it and you're here. You're now in the current frame. Simply choose by lighting up your future frame. It's not about changing. It's about choosing. Choosing is the magic word here, guys. So hear this. Whenever you are dissatisfied with your current reality, you move further away from your desired lifeline or other favorable lifelines. Hear this. Really, if you can bring this to awareness throughout your day, right, you'll really get this idea that it makes no sense to ever be dissatisfied with anything. It only makes sense to choose your preferred reality. Wow, that's big. Remember, you focus on it, you try to change parts of the script that you don't like, and that binds you to it. That binds you to that script. And not only that, it binds you to an even worse script, another lifeline that's more undesirable, right? You start moving towards that, right? It's not so much, and hear this, it's not so much the content of your thoughts that trip you up, but rather how you are identifying with that content. Meaning, in other words, the context that you put those thoughts in, or the filter that you put those thoughts through. It's not so much the thoughts, right? If you're thinking about your desire, that can either be a good thing or a bad thing depending on the context. Hear this. This is where you are. You're thinking about your desire and you're thinking, I need it. I doubt it. It's not here. I hate being without it. I hate this current reality. I just don't like it. There's so many I have so many blocks. I don't deserve this. Right? Here you are. So you're thinking about your desire, but what's the context that you're thinking about it in? It's not so much that thought of your desire as much as how you're thinking about it. Or you could think about your desire this way. I'm excited for the 3D manifestation. I choose to have it. I appreciate where I am and I'm eager for more. This is an Abraham Hicks thing, right? Appreciate where you are and be eager for more, right? Everything's falling into place. I'm so grateful, right? It will all work out perfect. Look at the difference. It will all come to me in perfect time. Look at the difference of the context that you're thinking about that thought. So it's not so much getting rid of the thoughts and weeding through them. It's just putting the thought in the context, right? Not in a lackful context, but in a context of fulfillment, right? That's not an unwanted context, but a context of the things you want, right? This is big. So instead of trying to control, change, get rid of unwanted thoughts, right? Because that just keeps you tied to the unwanted thoughts, to the context that you put them in. Instead, put the thoughts in a new context that aligns with your wish fulfilled in desired reality. Leave the thoughts alone and just wrap the context of your wish fulfilled around them. Wow, that's big. And then you don't resist them. See, here you are. There's the content. You're thinking of your desire, right? Without wanting it. Right? Without wanting it. It goes through that positive context or a filter, right? And that filter can either be a filter of lack, a context of lack, or a context of fulfillment. Here it's fulfillment. And then what comes out on the other end? I'm thinking of my desire. I'm thinking the inner fulfillment of my desire. I'm excited for the unfolding, right? Choose your relationship to the people, events, and circumstances and the world before they determine the relationship for you. Hear that. That's what we mostly type. We walk around unconscious, unaware, and we let the people, events, and circumstances that we created, that we streamed. Remember, you are the genie and the bottle, the rabbit in the hat and the magician. You are the image and the projection. You are the image and the reflection. So we react to our own creations, right? Our own creations, instead of determining the relationship we want to the world first, or the people, events, and circumstances. That's real power, right? That's what to do when manifesting seems hit or miss. Do that. Choose. Don't try to change it. I am your host, Tom Karen, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like and share our videos. That's how we get our message out. Hit us up on Facebook at Be Something Wonderful, on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Karen, our website at tomkaren.com, at besomethingwonderful.com, or write me anytime at info@besomethingwonderful.com. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, with great love. Oh yeah, don't forget to share our channel on your social media. Share our videos with your friends and family. And that's how we get the word out, right? That's how we grow. Until next time, with great love. See you soon. This is Tom.